Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Power or Might. I am Jonathan Coachman here with Trini Kwan and with Corey Graves. And today on Power Might SummerSlam following, we're going to see the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings on the line when Fordman or Leadman Jack Sparrow takes on Roman Reigns. Well, John Coachman says Roman Reigns has been the TWF heavyweight fighter since April, but he's been a world heavyweight fighter since August of 2021. Trini Kwan says, and a lot of folks wonder when Roman Reigns will lose. Roman Reigns lost the SMF heavyweight winnings to Mr. Incredible or Lord Flawless not too long ago. Well, Corey Graves said so. He's no longer the SMF heavyweight fighter. Big deal. That winnings isn't really a cool winnings anyway. Alright, we got Jack Sparrow. Roman Reigns, you seem to think you're unbeatable. You seem to think you're unstoppable. But I know a little hidden you didn't tell anyone. I know a little thing that happened. You see, I know in the SMF, stands for the Super Mario fan, I don't know. I know in the SMF, you lost the SMF heavyweight winnings to Mr. Incredible or Lord Flawless. You lost to a Disney Pixar self. And your overseer, your first Thane, whatever you like to bloody call him, he left on you. He walked out on you, and now he's the overseer for Omos, who is the SMF 24/7 winner. So Roman Reigns, things don't look good in the SMF. So it looks like things won't look good now in the TWF. Unless you want to come out and say that's not true, and come out and say you didn't lose the SMF heavyweight winnings. And you're not going to lose. You're going to lose the TWF heavyweight winnings and world heavyweight winnings to me. Don't make me laugh, Jack Sparrow. And how dare you tell everyone that I lost the SMF heavyweight winnings to Mr. Incredible or Lord Flawless or whatever his name is. That's the K. That's the SMF. That's the SMF. Here in the TWF, I still Lord. Yeah, you still Lord. For how long? Jack Sparrow says, are you still gonna Lord? You're not gonna Lord forever. You don't got a God setting. You're gonna lose just like everyone else. Soon, Roman Reigns. I think sooner or later, I think today, you're going to lose. Here today on Power and Might. Here today, you're going to lose at SummerSlam, Power and Might. And I know some folks out there might scave us for just throwing this match together, but we're still looking for the other winnings. Where is it? I don't know. We put it all in the bag and we can't seek it. First off, they can't seek my other winnings. Where the fuck did you put it? Oh, come on. Hey, this is why we don't bring the winnings out on the show, folks, because someone out there sadly keeps on losing it. There it is. And today's going to be the day you lose it. Because I know, Roman Reigns, without your near kin, without Paulie Dangerously, you're going to be a two-time loser. And I know how to beat you. Oh, you know how to beat me, huh? Let me tell you something, Jack Sparrow. You don't know how to beat the kin leader. You don't know how to beat the king, the Kaiser. the Overlord, the Overseer, the Overwatcher, the Overling, the World Heavyweight Fighter, the TWF Heavyweight Fighter, head aboard Roman Reigns, the highest leader. You don't know how to beat him. Yeah, I do. I just go like this. He just knocked Roman Reigns out with his sword. And guess what, Paulie Dangerously? You're next. Oh shit! And now we got a fight keeper in the ring now, Jonathan Coachman says. Are we going to get a new TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter? Trini Kwan said, we hope that Jason Uso and James Uso show up, Trini Kwan said. Corey Graves says, this can't be a match. It's unfair. Jack Sparrow hit him with his sword. Bullshit. He hit him with his sword. Ding, ding, ding. Well, this match is for the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings. First, he is Fordman or Leadman Jack Sparrow. And he is the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Roman Reigns. Well, Roman Reigns has been knocked out by the sword. Will be long to keep him out. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner and a new TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow has done what so many folks what so many wrestlers seek to do since August of 2020 YL, and that was beat Roman Reigns. Jack Sparrow is now the TWF heavyweight fighter and world heavyweight fighter, Jonathan Coachman says, with the help with the sword. You leave out, Corey Graves said, that he hit him with the sword. He hit Roman Reigns with the sword. That's the only way he beat Roman Reigns. Trini Kwan said he hit him with the sword before the match. He didn't hit him with the sword in the match or in a fight. Roman Reigns has no one to guilt but himself for believing he was unbeatable, unstoppable, and unyieldable. Well, we got a new TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Jonathan Coachman said, Jack Sparrow. Yes, we do, Corey Graves says. Jack Sparrow, who would have known coming in today on Power and Might, SummerSlam following, that we would have a new TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Trini Kwan said. I tell you what, Corey Graves said, this is sad. And I know Roman Reigns. I know Paulie Dangerously. They won't stand for this. They're going to probably talk to Astronema, and they're going to probably get another match for the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings. Well, might be true and all. Might be true and all. But Jack Sparrow is the TWF heavyweight fighter. And now Joey Styles now is going to be talking with, yes, the former TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Roman Reigns. Alright, Roman Reigns. You are the former TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. How does that feel? How does it feel, Joey Styles? I just go from being the former SMF heavyweight fighter to the former TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. This is bullshit. There's no way that I, the kin leader, I, the overlord, the overwatcher, the highest leader, the king, the Kaiser, the head of the board, the highest leader, no way, the overlord, the overling, no way that I am. How did this happen? You know who I guilt? I guilt Paulie Dangerously because he told me I was unbeatable, unstoppable, and unyieldable. You know what, Paulie Dangerously? I hope that you go talk to Astronema. You go talk to who you gotta talk to make the match. To make the other match. I'm gonna beat Roman Reigns. I'm gonna beat Jack Sparrow. And then you'll see I'll be the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter again. This is fucking unbelievable. There's no way this could be true. Well, alright. Paulie Dangerously, you looks like Roman Reigns is no longer the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. Joey Styles, Jack Sparrow only beat the kin leader because he hit him with his sword. He only beat the king, the Kaiser, the overlord, the overwatcher, the highest leader, the head aboard. He only beat him because he hit him with his sword. And now I gotta go to Astronema, I gotta go to Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I gotta go to the TWF oversight team, and I gotta tell them to give Roman Reigns another shot at Jack Sparrow for the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings. This is unbelievable. Shouldn't have happened. He lost in the SMF, now he lost in the TWF. He's not happy. And when Roman Reigns is not happy, folks get handicapped. Just ask Jason Uso, ask James Uso, ask me. I gotta get out of here, Joey Styles. Well, Paulie Dangerously doesn't seem to be too happy. He's now in a bind. Back to you, Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Joey Styles, for talking with Roman Reigns here today. Thank you for talking with Roman Reigns and Paulie Dangerously here today on Friday nights, here today on Power and Might. And that's all the time we got here for Power and Might. I am Jonathan Power and Might, SummerSlam following. That's all the time we got here for Power and Might or SummerSlam following. I am Jonathan Coachman for Trini Kwan and Corey Graves. We hope you like Power and Might, SummerSlam, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw or Alone Day Night Raw.